Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving deep into one of the biggest rivalries in WWE history. A rivalry built on dominance, power, destruction, and pure tribal war. This is the full story of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, from their first clash, to their most explosive battles, to the final showdown for the ages. Two monsters from different worlds: Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, an NCAA champion, a UFC heavyweight champion, and a man who treated WWE superstars like toys. On the other side, Roman Reigns, a powerhouse from the legendary NOE family, handpicked by WWE to be the next face of the company. Their paths were always destined to collide, and when they did, WWE would never be the same again. WrestleMania 31, the first clash. In 2015, the two crossed paths for the very first time at WrestleMania 31. Roman was young, hungry, and ready to claim his spot. Brock was the unbeatable monster who had just ended The Undertaker's streak. Both men walked into the ring like lions, and the match was a brutal war. Suplex after suplex, Superman punch after Superman punch. And just when it looked like Roman was about to dethrone the Beast, Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank. Brock and Roman's rivalry didn't end that night. It was born that night. SummerSlam 2018. Years of tension explode for years. Roman kept chasing Brock, but every time he got close, the Beast destroyed him. Royal Rumble 2016. Brock dominates. WrestleMania 34. Roman bleeds. Brock wins. Steel cage in Saudi Arabia. Controversial ending. The WWE Universe started wondering, will Roman ever beat Brock Lesnar? Finally, at SummerSlam 2018, Roman Reigns speared Brock Lesnar out of his boots, and for the first time ever, Roman Reigns defeated the Beast incarnate. It was the moment fans had waited years for. A new era, Tribal Chief versus Cowboy Beast, but the story wasn't over. It was only halftime. In 2020, Roman Reigns returned as the Tribal Chief, a darker, colder, and more dominant version of himself. He aligned with Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar's former advocate. Brock Lesnar disappeared for months, until Brock Lesnar returns at SummerSlam 2021. But this time, he's different. The ponytail, the beard, the cowboy swagger. This was the Cowboy Beast. The crowd exploded. The Tribal Chief was stunned. The rivalry was reborn. WrestleMania 38. The biggest match in WWE history, their rivalry reached its peak at WrestleMania 38. Champion versus champion. Title for title. Winner takes all. It was promoted as the biggest WrestleMania match of all time, and it lived up to the hype. Roman Reigns finally defeated Brock Lesnar clean, becoming the undisputed champion. For the first time, the Tribal Chief proved he was truly above the Beast. The final battle, SummerSlam 2022, but Brock wasn't done. Not even close. SummerSlam 2022. Last man standing. This match wasn't wrestling. It was carnage. Brock brought a tractor to the ring. He lifted the entire ring. Roman flew out like he was launched into space. It took the bloodline, steel steps, title belts, chairs, and a full beatdown, just to keep Brock Lesnar down for a 10 count. Roman Reigns won, but Brock Lesnar walked away with respect. Legacy of their rivalry: Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns isn't just a rivalry. It's a story of evolution. Brock Lesnar evolved from the Beast to the Cowboy Outlaw. Roman Reigns evolved from the Big Dog to the Tribal Chief. They pushed each other to their limits. They broke each other, and they made each other legends. This rivalry defined a generation of WWE, and that is the complete story of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns before 2025. One of the most intense rivalries WWE has ever seen. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, who do you think was more dominant, Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.